participate in the discussion on the appropriation bill relating to autumn account for the year 24-25 and supplementary estimates for the year 23 and 2024. Sir, at the outset, I would like to talk about the revenues of the state government. The total receipts for the year 2024 and 2025 financial year are estimated at rupees 2,74,186.71 crores. So the revenue receipts of the state comprising share of central taxes, state-owned tax revenues and non-tax revenues and central grants and aids are estimated at rupees 2,05,601.50 crores. So out of this, the central devolution and grants and aid are estimated at rupees 46,714.99 crore, and this is almost 22.72% of total revenue receipts, and the state's own tax and non-tax revenues are assessed at rupees 1,58,886.51 crores. That is 77.28% of the total revenue receipts. This shows the resilience of the state finances and also the dwindling share of the central tax devolution and grant in aid in state revenue receipts. So the capital receipts during the next financial year, which is 2024 and 2025, comprising of open markets, market loans, loans from Government of India, deposit transaction, net, etc., are estimated at 68,585.21 crore. So loans from Government of India are estimated at rupees 3,900 crore, that is 5.6% of the capital receipts. The state is estimated to raise loans of rupees 64,685.21 crores, or 94.3%, that is rupees 59,625.21 crore from open market borrowings and 5,060 crore from other loans and deposit transactions on its own. Sir, in the state's overall receipt of rupees 2,74,186.71 crores, the central share is rupees 50,614.99 crore, that is 18.46%, and the state share is rupees 2,23,571.72 crore, that is 81.84%, sir. So going further ahead, sir, the reason for me to say this comes little later, sir. So the fiscal deficit of the state in the year 2024 and 25 is estimated at rupees 53,227.82 crores. Although the state will have a revenue surplus of 4,424 crores, I may point out that the state share in devolution of central taxes is only 2.1% of total devolution, sir. Only 2.1, sir. So the central grants in aid comprises finance commission grant for urban and rural local bodies, state disaster mitigation fund, and grants for centrally sponsored scheme and central sector scheme, etc., sir. So it has become somewhat a customary for me to recall in every budget session how the central government has been doing injustice by denying its rightful share to Telangana state. I have been screaming and shouting in every budget session, sir. Sir, I remember the ex-chief minister rose when I spoke about this share of our state, and he said, Akbar Saab, आप फिक्र मत करिए, हमारे पैसे हमको आएंगे. So I just, every time it is MIM which has been bringing to the notice of this house and to the government and saying that we should get our due share, sir. Sir, I have also been demanding that the state should fight for its right and force the central government to give its due to the state. So the plight of Telangana in the central devolution and grants typifies the fate of all southern states, which are denied their share owing to their better economic performance and low population growth. So now, when I say this, sir, Speaker, sir, I have a statement showing state-wise distribution of net proceeds of union taxes and duties for budget estimate for the year 2024 and 2025, sir. Sir, south states are Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Telangana, sir. Sir, now I will start from Andhra Pradesh. Sir, grants of union taxes and duties in crores, sir. For Andhra Pradesh, it is 49,364.61, sir. This is 4.0%. Karnataka, it is 44,485.49, and that is 3.6%. Kerala, 23,480.81, it is 1.9%. Tamil Nadu, 49,754.95, it is 4.1%. And now when we come to Telangana, sir, it is 25,639.84, which is 2.1%. Sir, when we see about the southern states, if we have to calculate the entire amount of southern state grants by the union government for the union taxes and duties, sir, the total amount is coming to 1,92,725.70, which is 16%, sir. Sir, now, if I have to just see what Uttar Pradesh is getting, northern state, sir, Uttar Pradesh, one state itself is getting 2,18,816.84, that is 18%, sir. None of my BJP friends are here. So, sir, now the question arises is that, sir, we love our country, India. We want our country to develop. At the same time, we do not want our due share to be lost to those states who are not performing well. We are performing well, and we are forced to take care of those states which are failing to perform well. That is why a name was given Bimaru state. That Uttar Pradesh, sir. Now, if we have to see Bihar, sir, Bihar is getting 1,22,685.76, that is 10.1%. Sir, now, by saying this, I would only request that we should have a separate debate on this, sir. And I would request the government to let us have a discussion, because it's a very lengthy discussion, sir. I have a lot of details, and Honorable Finance Minister Saab and Legislative Affairs Minister Saab had just told me that they have to go to council also. So that is why I am just not taking much of time, sir, not going into that debate, sir. The formula with which these percentage or the taxes are being given needs to be relooked into. We should have a discussion. We should also move a resolution, and we should amend, and also, if required, an all-party delegation should go to Delhi and request the formula to be changed, sir. We cannot be the sufferer, sir. We cannot be the sufferer, sir. Let it be any government, sir. But the states, particularly, sir, the southern states are suffering. So this is why, sir, I request the government, and I also request the leader of the opposition and all the floor leaders of all the political parties, let us have a discussion on this. And also let us, not just this house and all political parties, I think we need to take all the southern states and go together and make a representation to the government of India and demanding that this formula needs to be relooked into and allocation for the southern states should be increased. Yes, I know that. Karnataka and Kerala are already on agitation. Sir, it is a very important issue, sir. I hope that we all will come together cutting across the party lines and make this demand, sir. Sir, going further ahead, sir, the discriminatory attitude of central government has worsened in last 10 years, sir. Under the BJP rule, with performing states literally starving for central funds while the non-performing states are being rewarded with much higher devolution, sir. Sir, I may recall that Honorable Chief Minister Sahab, Janab Revant Reddy Sahab and Deputy CM Sahab, Bhatti Vikrama Sahab had met Prime Minister in Delhi on 26th of December. The CM Sahab had brought the state's problem to the attention of the Prime Minister of India and requested for release of 1,800 crores to the state as per the AP Reorganization Act also. So the PM was also requested to release the pending 15th Finance Commission's grant of rupees 2,233.54 crores for the year 2022 and 23 and 2023 and 2024 financial years, sir. The CM Sahib has also requested the Prime Minister to grant national status to Palamuru Rangareddy lift irrigation project. I would like to know whether the state has received any of these funds that are due from the center in the last 7 weeks, sir. I hope that the Finance Minister Sahib would give me a reply. And if we haven't received, again the BJP are not there. So we can take them or we can request them and tell them, kindly, please represent from our behalf to the Prime Minister of India and see that we get our due share, sir. Sir, going further ahead, sir, another important issue is the debt position of the state, sir. Sir, the debt financial year 22-23, sir, the interest paid on old loans in the year 22-23 was rupees 21,821.21 crores, sir. The principal amount component in loan installment was rupees 11,987.09 crores. Total loan repayment in the year 22-23 was 33,808.30 crore. And new loans in 22-23 was 45,143.40 crores. In the year 23-24, sir, interest paid on old loans has risen from 21,000 to 22,407.67 crores. Principal amount component in loan installment also increased from 11,000 to 12,606.09 crores. And the total repayment amount, which was earlier 33,803, has increased to 35,013.76. And new loans, that also increased from 45,143.40 crores to 47,175.68 crores, sir. Then again, if we have to see in the year, financial year for 2024 and 2025, sir, the interest paid on old loans is 22,751 and the principal amount is 17,001.36 crores. Total loan repayment has increased from 35 to 39,753 and the new loans increased from 47,175.68 crores to 68,585.21 crores, sir. So in the year 2024 to 25, so the loan repayment amount is 39,753.18 crores. That is 19.33% of revenue receipts and 12% in total budget estimates. So the government estimated to take loans of 68,585.21 crores. That is 25% in budget estimate for the next financial year. 2024-25 rupees 59,600 to 5.21 crores from open market and 3,900 crores for central government and others, sir. Sir, the debt rate and repayment of loan amount is increasing year to year, sir, in Telangana, sir. This we need to check, sir. We need to see that. And as per the budget documents for the year 23-24, the state's public debt outstanding at the end of financial year, that is 31st of March 2024, is estimated to rise to rupees 3,57,059 crore, or 23.8% of GSDP. If I am wrong, I may be corrected, sir, with the right figures. Now, with the net borrowing of 53,277.82 crores during the next financial year, the public debt outstanding of the state is estimated to rise to rupees 4,10,336.82 crores by 31st March 2025, sir. Now, I would like the Minister Sahab to give me a reply as to what is the percentage of our GSDP is going to be. It's very important. Sir, also, sir, one important issue which I have forgotten in my budget speech and the governor's address also, which I would like to bring to the kind notice of the government and the finance minister, with your kind permission, sir. Shadi Mubarak and Kalyana Lakshmi applications are pending, sir. Sir, for BC, sir, the pending applications are 55,541, sir. Amount to be paid is 556.29 crores, sir. Sir, for minorities, sir, pending applications are 23,599. Amount to be paid is 235.28 crores. For SC, sir, the pending applications are 14,267. Amount to be paid is 142.90 crores. And for ST, sir, it is 11,206 applications are pending, and the amount to be paid is 112.21 crores, sir. The total pending applications for Shadi Mubarak and Kalyana Lakshmi are 1,04,613, and the amount required is 1,047.68 crores, sir. Sir, in the current financial year, up to the end of December 2023, as many as 2,01,761 applications were received and 97,149 applications were cleared, and rupees 972.60 crore were released. The remaining 1,04,613 applications are pending with an estimated amount of 1,047.68 crores, sir. So I request the government to kindly release part of this amount, not the complete, slowly, because I know the financial condition. ये मंजूर हो चुके हैं, तो आहिस्ता आहिस्ता तो भी आप इसको रिलीज करिए. काफी BCs, माइनॉरिटी, SCA और STs जिनकी शादियां हुए हैं वो परेशान हैं, और जब मैं रिलीज करने के लिए आपसे दरखास्त कर रहा हूं तो मैं ये कहूंगा कि ये पेंडिंग है तो पुराने रेट पर ही दे दीजिए. नया सोना फिर नए पैसे बढ़ाने की जरूरत नहीं है, जितने हैं पुराने दे दीजिए, उससे वो खुश हो जाएंगे. बाद में देखते हैं जब फुल बजट आएगा. जब ये भी नहीं मिला तो वो काफी परेशान है, और खर्च पर पैसे लाकर उन्होंने अपने बच्चियों की शादियां की है. मां बाप खर्च पर इंटरेस्ट दे रहे हैं. अगर ये पैसा मिल जाएगा तो उनको काफी मदद होगी. And Honorable Speaker, sir, going further ahead about the State Finance Commission, sir. Sir, under the provision of the 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act 1992, the Telangana government has constituted the first State Finance Commission by GOMS 31 on 16th of March 2015, sir. After several extensions, the first SFC had submitted its report with 37 recommendations, including 8 relating to financial matters and 29 to non-financial issues, sir. So the recommendations are made for the 5 years period from 2020 to 2021 to 2024 and 25 financial year. The Officers Committee constituted in July 2023 submitted the draft action taken report on the first SFC recommendation in August 2023. I compliment the new government for approving the ATR at the cabinet meeting held on 4th of February 2024 and tabling the SFC report along with ATR in the House now, sir. Sir, in this regard, I would like to request the government to issue orders for the implementation of SFC recommendation with effect from 2024-25 financial year. I welcome the major recommendation of the SFC for transfer of 11% of state-owned net revenue based on revised estimate for the last financial year for every financial year during the 5-year period, sir. So the state-owned net revenues include all state taxes, duties, tolls and fees, and including GST, compensation after deducting the cost of collection of these revenues. Out of the devolution, 11% for all local bodies, the rural local bodies are and mark 61%, and the urban local bodies 39%, as per the 2011 population census. I hope the devolution of state taxes to rural and urban local bodies in the state will help the municipalities, municipal corporations, gram panchayats, mandal parishad and zilla parishad in toning up to their financial position, sir. However, it is unfortunate that the government has not accepted SFC recommendation for continuation of existing assigned revenue of professional tax, fee and transfer duty with external tax already subsumed in GST and transfer of 95% of each assigned revenues to the local bodies. So these deals a severe blow to the ULBs, mainly the GHMC. I request the government to review the matter and continue the existing arrangements, sir. This is very important. क्योंकि मैंने सुबह में आपके सामने तफसीलात रखे कि कितने पैसे GHMC बाकी है कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स को, कितने खर्च में है GHMC और फिर कितना पैसा स्टेट से आना है. अगर आप इसको और कम कर देंगे तो म्युनिसिपैलिटीज will suffer, sir. Sir, and it will be a severe blow to ULB, sir, mainly to the GHMC, sir. So once again, through you, Honorable Speaker, sir, I request the government to review the matter and continue the existing arrangements, sir. Sir, I would like to say that the state government would be in a better position to demand a fair share to the state in devolution of central taxes and grant in aid assistance if it is able to do justice to local bodies by assigning the state taxes to them as per the SFC recommendation in a transparent manner, sir. Sir, another key recommendation of the first SFC is that the new SFC must be constituted at least 2 years prior to the end of current SFC award period, sir. So I think this is a very genuine recommendation which needs to be accepted by the government, sir. The government of India is mandated to constitute the finance commission at the national level every 5 years, and so also there is a provision for constituting the state finance commission by the respective states every 5 years, sir. I hope that the new government would follow this constitutional mandate so as to strengthen the Panchayat Raj institutions and urban local bodies as per the provision of the 73rd and 74th constitutional amendment enacted in 1992, sir. Sir, lastly, sir, about the CAG report, sir. Sir, regarding CAG report, sir, which was tabled today, I may point out that the successive TDP and Congress government in United AP and BRS government in Telangana has been showing reluctance to table the CAG report in the state legislature, sir. I don't know why, sir. I hope that this government will not be reluctant, sir. So the reason for this reluctance is that these reports expose the financial irregularities and other lapses in managing the state finances, functioning of various departments and implementation of welfare schemes and developmental programs, sir. So it has been a practice to table all the reports of the CAG for the previous year in a bunch on the last day of budget session. So as to deny the time to the members to go through them and raise the issues highlighting these reports, sir. Sir, the new government has resorted to the same practice, sir. Same practice. I hope that from the next budget session, the government will ensure timely tabling of these reports so as to facilitate the discussion on these findings, sir. Sir, itne books ho gaye, sir. Aaj jo diye itne. Sir, I didn't have a table, so a small table. So I thought it is like a small table. Now the question arises is that how am I going to study that? So many books in few hours. Sir, if a time is been given, earlier if it is tabled, we can come prepared, we can come study the reports, and we can raise the questions, sir. So the performance audit report tabled today includes those on implementation of 74th constitutional amendment and direct benefit schemes, Asara pension in Telangana, relating to financial year ended on 31st March 2021. The performance audit report of Kaleshwaram project, report number 1 of 2024 is also tabled now. Sir, when I talk about this, sir, Honorable Speaker, sir, so through you, sir, we always, whenever we speak, we address to the government and to the concerned minister through you, sir. But, sir, now my question is to you, sir, directly, with all the respect, sir, to the chair, to the speaker. Honorable Speaker, sir, a privilege notice was given by me on the leakage of publication of CAG report, sir, on Kaleshwar in the newspapers, sir. In the newspapers and TV channels, much before it is tabled in this house, sir. Sir, it has been so many days, sir. I haven't received any reply on my privilege motion. So without the report being tabled, the question arises is that how can the newspaper talk about the CAG findings and write an article and publish a report, sir? It is the privilege of this house, it is the privilege of these members sitting here, and our privilege has been not protected, sir. Sir, I want to know, sir, if all the political parties and members agree, sir, I want the Honorable Speaker to have an inquiry done, sir. Who was the person responsible for leaking this CAG report, and action should be initiated, sir. So now coming to the performance of audit report of Kaleshwaram project, sir, I was going through the executive summary and background note. The CAG report says that the cost of Kaleshwaram project is now likely to exceed 1,47,427.41 crore as against the cost of rupees 81,911.01 crores projected to the Central Water Commission. The CAG also pointed out that the government has not accorded administrative approvals to the project as a whole, and instead 73 separate approvals were issued aggregating to rupees 1,10,248.48 crores, sir. So there is also no order from the government on funding patterns for the project. The CAG says that the benefit cost ratio of the project was inflated. The BCR of 0.52 means that every rupee spent on the project would yield only 52 paisa, and this clearly indicates that the project was economically unviable. Another key finding of the CAG is that the absence of a comprehensive plan duly spelling out the sources of funds for project of this scale would have a long-term impact on the finances of the state. Out of the total expenditure of rupees 86,788.06 crores incurred in the project till end of March 2022, an expenditure of 55,807.86 crores or 64.3% was met from the off-budget borrowing raised by Kaleshwaram Irrigation Project Corporation Limited, sir. Sir, now there is an important observation, sir, which me and my party was screaming and shouting, sir. And I'm sure Honorable Minister for Finance and the Deputy Chief Minister is witness to this. I have always been raising this, sir. Sir, when we had a discussion in the then House, I had spoken about this, sir. The peak energy demand, when all the pumps are operated, is more than the average daily energy consumed in the entire state, and thus providing power to the lift irrigation scheme would pose a challenge to the state. Sir, all the political parties can go through the library, we can see the records, sir. I was the lonely member who stood here, who shouted here, who screamed here, and who said that about this, sir. Now the CAG finds this out. So this is what, sir? When we say that we need to have discussion, sir, the reason is that when we discuss, many things will come out. When we discuss, one might be wrong, one might be correct, but a wrong can be corrected. But we can stop the right from going wrong also, if we have a discussions. Sir, there are many other findings in the CAG report on Kaleshwaram, and I think the government will also look into this, and the CAG report will also be referred to Public Accounts Committee, sir. I know that this is vote on account. When we are going to have a full-fledged budget presentation, immediately after the full-fledged budget presentation, I hope that the Public Accounts Committee, the Public Undertaking Committee, and the Estimate Committee would be formed at the earliest, so that these committees can look into the audit and performance report of the CAG on state's finances, state budget, government departments, and public undertakings, sir. Sir, I hope that the Deputy Chief Minister Saab will respond to all the issues raised by me when he replies to the debate. I support, Honorable Speaker, sir, I support the appropriation bill, and thank the Honorable Speaker, sir, for giving me this opportunity, sir.
Kunamane Sambashivaravu.